Before we begin, I want you to sit comfortably in your chair. Make sure your hands aren't crossed, they're flat on your sides, that your legs aren't crossed and can sit comfortably. And what we're first going to do is we're just going to do some breathing exercises to help you relax, to help you just sink a little deeper into that chair. And we'll start by having you close your eyes. And for a little while, I want you to keep those eyes closed. And I want you to take a deep breath in and out. And notice yourself relax as you take another deep breath in and out, heavier and heavier. Focus very closely on each breath going in and out. I want you to try to see your lungs in your mind, as if you can see them there in front of you going in and out. You can see those lungs expanding and closing with each breath. And imagine from those lungs, you can see a red light spread out. Each time you breathe in and out, you can see that light expand out into your shoulders, and you feel them relax. You can see and feel that red light move down into your stomach, through your waist and into your legs. And as you take another deep breath in and out, you can see that red light move up through your shoulders, into your neck. You can feel it soak into your head, soaking into your scalp, and you notice yourself relaxing more and more, feeling heavier and heavier, drifting further and further down. And I want you to notice that relaxation really soaking into those tiny, tiny muscles in your eyes. And you can imagine a weight attached to those eyelids, pulling down, down. And in a moment, I'm going to have you try to open your eyes again. And when you try to, you're going to notice how heavy those eyes feel. You're going to notice how much those eyes want to close down, drift down, and allow you to relax even more. And as I count from 1 to 3, opening your eyes very, very slowly. 1, 2, and 3, eyes open. And what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you look at the spiral you see on that screen, turning around and around. And a spiral is something very easy to relax while you watch. There's a reason hypnotists have used it for so long, and I'm sure you've already started to notice how relaxing that spiral is. Maybe you've noticed with each turn you feel yourself relax more. Now I want you to focus on the center of that spiral. Follow one of those colors around and around. And as you do, I want you to feel yourself beginning to relax more and more. But I want you to feel it especially in those heavy, heavy eyelids. Notice how easily they seem to close down while you watch the spiral, as if a weight was pulling them down, down, down. Feel them closing down more and more, as if each time you blink, it becomes harder to keep them open. Each time you blink, feel yourself drifting back down. Each time they close down, feel yourself drifting and sinking into that warm, peaceful place of relaxation, heavier and heavier. And as I count from 5 to 1, each number relaxing those eyes and your body more and more, so that when I reach the number 1, you can close your eyes all the way down and relax even deeper. Number 5, those eyes already sinking down. 4, heavier and heavier as you watch the spiral turn around. 3, 2, drifting down, and 1, closing your eyes down and feeling that sense of relaxation coming over you, feeling yourself drift heavier and heavier down, more and more relaxed. And with your eyes closed down, all you have to do here is relax to let yourself go deeper and deeper into that relaxation. And you're going to notice it's very easy just to relax and let go. It's going to be very easy to let this voice be a guide that takes you deeper and deeper into this warm, peaceful place of relaxation. And in this relaxed place, we're going to use your imagination. Use it to unlock the powers of your subconscious mind. And while we open your subconscious mind, you can let your normal, waking, conscious mind just sleep. You can let it relax and let it take you deeper and deeper down. And to help that subconscious mind, we're going to use your imagination. And I want you to imagine that wherever you're lying down or sitting down, you can feel the cushions and that seat beneath you begin to give way, as if they're beginning to melt, and your body are sinking with them. Your body and all your muscles are beginning to melt away, to sink down, as if those cushions are just beginning to swallow up your body. They're beginning to take your body down, down, down. You can feel your body beginning to sink away. And around you, you can see the room begin to disappear in your mind. You can see it begin to fade in the distance. And beneath you is a void of relaxation, an empty black space of peace and comfort. And as you feel yourself sink further into that void, you can feel and see its darkness begin to wrap itself around you. You can feel that room where you used to be begin to sink away and drift, and you feel yourself beginning to drift down, deeper and deeper into that void, that space. And as you look around you, it's all you see in the distance. It's just that darkness, that relaxation. But this darkness, this void can easily change and move. It can easily form into different places, different settings around you, depending on what your imagination tries to conjure up. And I'm going to have you use your imagination again. And I want you to imagine that instead of this warm, comfortable void, instead you see yourself at the top of a small flight of stairs. Notice yourself there standing at the top of those stairs. And at the very bottom, just off to the very last step, is a large bed with pillows and a comfortable looking blanket. And you can already imagine how much more you're going to relax when you sink down into that bed. How easy it's going to be to drift away in that bed. And as I count from 10 to 1, I want you just to walk down those stairs, getting closer to that bed, relaxing with each number. And when I reach the number 1, you can step off those stairs and sink into that bed and relax so completely. We'll start with the number 10, and you can feel yourself taking those first few steps very slowly. And already you can feel a relaxation set in. You can feel yourself getting heavier and heavier. You can feel yourself becoming more and more relaxed. Number 9, moving down those stairs, feeling heavier and heavier. Number 8, drifting down, down, down. Number 7, your mind slowing down as you sink deeper. Number 6, so heavy and so relaxed. Number 5, drifting down those stairs. Number 4, and you can see that bed, knowing how much you're going to relax when you sink down into it. Moving down to the number 3, so heavy, so warm. Moving down to the number 2, and on that next number, drifting away into that bed. And you can feel the relaxation already coming. 3, 2, and 1, all the way down. Feel your body melting into that bed. Feel it swallow up your body as those cushions, that blanket, wrap themselves around you, taking you deeper and deeper down, more and more relaxed, so heavy and so warm. And as you sink further into that bed, feel your body beginning to drift down again, as if again you melt through those cushions, melting through that blanket. And again you feel that void, that black emptiness begin to wrap itself around you again, and you can feel your body falling and sinking, drifting down, as all around you you see that darkness, that void, that place of relaxation. You can feel how warm and comfortable it is, how easy it is just to relax, to sink down, to drift further into this void. And as you relax more and more, I want you to notice that void around you beginning to change again, as if the colors are beginning to swirl around your body as it begins to change, as your imagination begins to move again. And this time I want you to imagine that that void is changing into a beach. And what you notice is that you're lying stretched out in a hammock. That hammock is tied between two trees. And off in the distance, you can hear the sound of the waves washing against the shoreline. And even if you can't directly see the water, you can feel it relaxing you, and you can hear it washing in and out. And I want you to focus very closely on that water, on the sound of those waves. And notice each time the water comes in and out, you can feel yourself begin to relax more. And as those waves come in and out, the wind from those waves seems to rock you back and forth in that hammock. And you notice yourself relaxing, sinking, as you just drift back and forth, listening to the waves go in and out. And you notice how easy it is to relax as you listen to the waves, as you feel yourself drift back and forth, in and out, sinking deeper into that hammock and sinking further into this warm, comfortable relaxation. And as you focus more and more closely on the sound of those waves, it's as if my voice just seems to wash over you like those waves, as if this voice drifts further away, knowing that your subconscious mind can hear everything it needs to. All you need to do is listen to those waves go in and out, and all you need to do is relax each time you notice the waves go in and out, and you can feel yourself going deeper as they go in and out, these words moving over you more and more, in and out as you relax deeper. And it's always going to be easy for you to return here as you focus on this voice. Knowing this voice allows you to come back here. This voice has a special place in your subconscious mind, allowing you to so easily drift away, like those waves going in and out. This voice can so easily relax your mind and take you to deeper and deeper places of relaxation. And it's natural that you want to listen to this voice more, knowing how easy it is to relax, knowing how good that is for your mind and body, knowing that this voice will always allow you to relax and unwind and drift deeper and deeper, more and more relaxed. And we're going to help you let that desire to be hypnotized grow. And I want you to think of that desire to be hypnotized, that desire to follow this voice. Imagine it like a fire. And I want you to imagine that fire just kind of burning softly above your chest. Imagine it as if you're standing outside your body, looking down at your body, relaxing more and more. And you can see that little flame, that little ember floating above your chest. And what we're going to do is we're going to make that fire begin to grow. And I want you to imagine it getting a little larger. And as it does, I want you to notice a pleasant sensation growing in your body, so that each time you let that fire grow, you let that desire to be hypnotized grow, you also feel that pleasure in your body beginning to register more. Notice it again grow a little larger, and again you feel a little movement in your body as that pleasure moves through you, through all those sensitive places. Again, see that fire kind of spark to life again, moving, and as it does again, more of that pleasure moving through your body. And you can already notice how good it feels to want to be hypnotized by this voice. You can already feel how warm and pleasant it is to listen to this voice and relax. And just registering that in your mind, knowing you like to be hypnotized by this voice. Feel that fire grow larger again. And again that pleasure moves through you. Like a vibration, it buzzes through all those sensitive parts of your body, moving and growing as that fire in your chest comes to life more and more. And you can already begin to imagine how good it's going to feel to be hypnotized again by this voice. How good it's going to feel to give in to this voice and relax. And just imagining that in your mind you can feel more of that pleasure beginning to move through your body. That fire growing stronger and stronger. And you can feel this sink into your subconscious mind as this fire grows. As if the fire and your subconscious mind are directly linked. And as you feel that connection, again more pleasure moving from the top of your head down to your toes, registering in every sensitive part of your body like a vibration growing stronger and stronger. And what we're going to do is we're going to let this fire completely come to life. And we're going to let that fire release with all that pleasure welling up in your body. And as we let that pleasure release, you'll be able to wake up and you'll be able to feel that fire in your chest, that desire as you wake up. As I count from 10 to 1, you're going to let that pleasure and that fire build, so that when I reach the number 1, you can let it all release, and you'll gradually wake up with that new sense and desire and that new burning feeling in your chest, a wonderful sense of fire, of pleasure moving through your body. Feel that fire come to life a little more as I start with the number 10. And already you can feel how much you want to be hypnotized again as that pleasure moves up and down your body. Feel it again grow stronger with the number 9, building and moving up and down your body as that fire grows brighter. Number 8, you can feel it building in your body as you feel yourself getting ready to release it, getting ready to wake up with that new fire in your chest. Number 7, building, growing, your body beginning to move with that pleasure as it gets ready to release. Number 6, building, that fire growing brighter. Number 5, moving down into that fire as it grows stronger, as that pleasure builds in your body. Number 4, and you can feel yourself getting close to that edge, ready to let it all come out. Number 3, feel that fire building and growing so bright in your chest as you're ready to let this all come out. Number 2, and on that next number you can let it all release in a wave of pleasure stirring your body. 3, 2, and 1, feel it release.